Howdy ho, everybody, and welcome back to another World of Warships. This one being actually the first recording I had of my Austin, if I remember correctly. It wasn't the first game, but first, actual recording. It was, the third game, if I remember correctly. Also, side note, if you hear thunder, slightly, or very heavy rain, Florida's doing it again. At least it's not, super, super cold. The 40s, 30s ain't that cold to me. But, yeah, Florida's doing it again. And I'm still a tad bit sick. But I hope everybody is having an amazing Monday. And, hopefully the starting couple of days of the patch have been decent. I know I've had quite a few rough games. Since we're still in that period of having a lot of idiots who got, tier 9s and tier 10s, and, a whole bunch of, things that they shouldn't have from, either spending money or getting, new ships out of, for example, the freebie ships for, Christmas? Yeah, Christmas. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, it's just, I wish they would learn how to play before playing at, tier 10s. At least, not be super garbage and die, 2.5 seconds and, take everybody else out on the team because their support wasn't there. But that's here or there. I'm not here to bitch about that today. I am here to bitch about the fact that... What am I here to bitch about? Don't know. Oh, the fact that this thing is so damn fun, I swear to God. This Dakka's so much, it would make a bloody orc from Warhammer blush, alright? Or insanely, insanely excited. Either or. But probably both. But I have ended up deciding to sit here and do my normal thing with, most of these events where I will... First of all, the way they changed these up are kinda sick. This is from last season, right before they changed it up. But, a random capture zone, a whole bunch of PT boats, 1.0, 1.2 PT boats from, War Thunder, Coastal, that type of shit running around, yes, thank you, please. More. They've also actually made it decently easier, but also decently harder. They've lowered the health values from what I've seen for, the higher tier ones, which is kinda interesting, to be honest. I'm kinda shocked they lowered that, but with how, they changed all of that up, I'm not shocked that they did it. I also bought, the 20 obligatory crates. I definitely didn't spend, 80 bucks on getting 20 of each crates. I did get quite a bit of boats out of them. I did get incredibly lucky for one of the first times in my life for 3 to 4% ship crates. Typically, I don't get that type of luck, but nope, I actually did. I got the Massachusetts clone. I got myself the Petro clone, which just means I'm gonna have to get that Petro leg mod soon so I can, justify buying it. I got the clone of the German tier 10, which genuinely shocked I got that, but I'm not too mad about that, because I do actually enjoy that ship whenever I own it, so hey, it was win-win there. I did get the one that I really wanted. Well, at least the tier 9 variant of it. The Cursed Fang. That thing. I wanted the tier 10 variant. It's not in the game yet, sadly. But, oh well. It's I'll get it, maybe. If it's not overpriced or absurdly annoying to get. I'm just curious in it, because it's a Plymouth. And I'd rather not spend steel on a Plymouth. But I would like to play a Plymouth, but with a fancy skin. Why I actually enjoy the Cursed Fang. I've played multiple games in the Cirque Roast. I don't think I get any of them, like, really good. To the point where I would actually, like, you know, record them, but eventually. And I think that's about it. I only got, like, 3 to 4 ships out of there. But I also did, like, cause severe amount of autism for people, but I may or may not have got, like, 7 more people into the game. Because they saw me having fun and saw me doing some really ridiculously stupid shit in-game, and they were just like, bet, I want to play this. And that I feel like that's going to be a mistake. But, you know, if they want to get into the game and do some navaltism, I'm not going to judge them. Like, they're going to find out real soon that some of this game is pain. And, oh well, when they find out. But, no progress on the, like, full wipe on my DD lines. I have finally got most of them up to tier 7 again, from farming out the new Unbreakable front, which is also genuinely really fun, by the way. Unbreakable front has actually been kind of nuts. Like, I can't lie. It's been kind of fun. I definitely will have a lot of replays for that one. At least, like, when I get reminded to go grab a replay, or if I'm on, like, stream and I'm like, oh fuck, that was a really good one, hold on, yoink. I have still not got a replay with that Archer Fish rental, but I will do that pretty soon here, because I will end up getting an Archer Fish, because, you know, why not? It's like, it is, now that I've played it, I can't really hark on it. I know why it's very annoying, but in Ops, that thing kind of rips and tears. Speaking of rips and tears, I ended up getting 3 more games. And, yeah, I might have doomed the Dark Ages. This is not a problem, I swear. I'm definitely going to play all of these PS5 games and PS4 games, either on stream or anything else. I swear to God, I will probably play them. I got 2 horror games and doomed the Dark Ages. This is a problem. Calypso Protocol, Chronos, and Doom the Dark Ages, which, I gotta be honest. I've seen footage of Dark Ages, and it does look pretty fun. It just didn't sell well. And honestly, fair. I think it was unoptimized for the most part on PC as well, which didn't help. Like, well, I mean, everything is unoptimized nowadays. Why, that PS5 from like 3 years ago now was probably my greatest 250 purchase of all time, because I don't have to deal with bullshit every 2 seconds. Like, at least that's something. Like, I have tried to play some of these games that are genuinely fun, and I want to play them on PC, but trying to play them alone starts struggling, and it's just like, okay, yep, cool. I'm not playing this optimized mess. It's why I play so much Oblivion on PS5 now. Which, speaking of which, the Shiagoraf Funny Cat is going to have some clips soon, because I already know it. My Shiagoraf cat is one of the best creations of all time. I have a anagram of Shiagoraf's name, or Igagorish, which is literally just an anagram of his name, and has the colors of his outfit. So it's like, I put a bit too much, I pulled a Skyrim. I pulled any, like, RPG player of all time, where I just sat here for like an hour creating the name and creating the backstory and creating that shit. Like, I spent too long. But I did it so I could have a lot of fun, but also never broadside anything with that amount of guns in an Austin. If you're thinking of picking up the Austin with all the steel that people got the last couple of patches, if you're, you know, looking at the Austin, never play like this. Never be super upfront and be an idiot. This will not work in anything PvP because you will get slapped with AP so fast, you will not have fun. I also need to go get Halsey for this thing, and then go play with this thing on Halsey. Right after I play a couple of Georgia games with Halsey, because that could be very fun. I still need to get most of those when it comes to, like, all of those, special commanders, just so I can go do that. Like, I still don't have Lucians, and I've just not had a reason to pick it up, honestly. It's like, I've had the coal for months and months on end. I decided to use the coal on anything that wasn't Lucians. Like, sorry about that. Oh, I'm not even gonna cut that out. That's what I've been dealing with. Got a lung infection again. I am way better than last week, where I felt like I was physically and mentally dying from how bad I felt. But, hey, I am getting better, so I'm actually starting to, like, ramp up production on stuff again. I'm incredibly sorry about some of the days where I just haven't uploaded. Today included, because it is Sunday and I forgot to upload a short. I just realized that now as I'm recording, but oh well. I was really not in the best condition physically, so I just ended up only focusing on the Twitch end of things and not really doing much, because I was sitting here like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to play, sit back, do stupid shit, say F it, grab a controller, and go play things on controller. Because it was just, quite frankly, way easier than playing, like World of Warships, or anything that I need to go lean over my desk to go, like, you know, use a keyboard. Speaking of Petra, I'm looking at her right now from earlier. I may actually make a Petra build here eventually. I've been thinking about making a bunch of builds for ships. It's just the time investment and actually making it unique playstyle from other things that I already have, to not make it be like, oh yes, I have this Hawaii that is Dakka incarnate, but yet I have Austin, which is better at Dakka. Like, it's hard to make some of those builds unique. Hawaii, I don't have to worry about torps, though. So I just go plain fire rate and, like, plain survival. That thing does get burnt down a bit, from what I've kinda figured out here. This thing's just a floating citadel. You do anything in front of any battleship, and I guarantee you, you are not having a fun time. Speaking of not having a fun time, I do have a lot more lighter boats that I've been wanting to go get into. It's just, I haven't felt like it. I've been wanting to unironically go play Belfast, which isn't, like, the worst idea, don't get me wrong. Belfast is an amazing ship. It's just very light. You will get slapped if you're not careful type ship. I've been wanting to play more of those. Genuinely. Same thing with attempting to make a build on Seal, because why not? Really, I have Seal. I can do it. Like, I don't exactly mind. But I am gonna go get going here, because speaking for, like, a few more minutes is going to kill my voice, and I'd rather go not have my voice die so I can go, like, record something in, like, 20 minutes. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and chilling out with us. I'm probably gonna not get to record that. I've been having a bunch of idiots derail me and go play Warships more and more, which is not fun, but hey, whatever. Playing with new people. You might as well go play with those new people before the entire, you know, burnout from the game being not the greatest. Also, Dakka Incarnate. Holy shit. I just realized you can see every single time on the audio bar for this video that I have, every single time I Dakka'd too hard, there's a solid chunk of audio, and I can already tell you what it is. It's every single time that is a Dakka. My god. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and chilling out, but I'm gonna go most likely wind down, because I am getting tired. And most likely getting ripped away to go play World of Warships more. So, maybe a few replays of that. But I will see you all latest. Bye.